Hi, welcome to ADI Technical Training. Today we're going to be talking about the ping and Ipconfig command. Hi, this is a basic introduction to some networking tools that's going to help you communicate to any IP device, such as an IP camera or a DVR. You can see on the screen we've got SADP tool from Hikvision, and it's detected a camera, and that camera address is 192.168.1.64. But what does that mean? That IP address has been assigned to that camera to identify it on the network. We need to be able to talk to it. How do we do that? We use some basic networking tools like the ping command and Ipconfig. So let's get started on how we're going to use them. So let's get the command prompt up. The easiest way to do it is to press the Windows key on your keyboard and start typing the word command. You'll see it already pops up. From here, we should be able to chat to any IP device on the network. We already can see that we've got a camera on 192.168.1.64. Let's see if we can use the ping command to talk to it. Easy to do. Type in the word ping and then the IP address, 68.1.64. And you should be able to see that it can't talk to it. It's on the wrong IP address. How do we know it's on the wrong IP address? We use another command. The next command I'm going to tell you about is Ipconfig. If we type the Ipconfig command, you'll find out that I'm on an address of 192.168.0.10. That's why I can't talk to it. But what if I have another camera? I've got an access tool here, and if I just do a little scan, we'll find that I've got an access camera or two connected on the network, and that one's at 0.37. So let's see if we can talk to that one. If you press the up arrow key on your keyboard when you're on the command prompt, it'll repeat the last command you typed. And you can delete a few, and then we can type in the correct address, 0.37, and you can see we get a reply. So we can talk to that camera, but we can't talk to the next one. Another useful little tip is to look at the status of your network. Again, Windows key, type in the word network, and up pops the word network status. That's where we want to be. You can get to this from the control panel as well. And down here, there's a button called Change Adapter Options. Click on that, and you can clearly see I've got some network adapters, one of them being connected, the other two not, and that's my network connection. If I was to take the cable and disconnect it, you'll see that it disconnects itself, and if I reconnect it again, we're back online again. Dead useful. One thing we can do with the ping command, which is very useful, is when we type ping, you'll notice that it replies 4 times and then stops. If you have network issues, you can do the same thing, but with a -T on the end, and that'll keep pinging it until you stop it. We press Control-C to stop. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at a few things online at the same time. Let's rearrange the windows a little bit. Right, I'm now going to disconnect my cable, see what happens, shall we? Right, disconnected the cable. You can see it's disappeared from the network status, and you see we've got a timeout and there's a general failure of the network. And if I connect it back in again, we'll get an immediate reply because I'm connected. It's a good way to check to see if you've got problems on your network. I hope that helps. And I'm just going to press Control-C to stop that, and I can exit this at any time.